There's something new on the horizon, something that's actually been in the works for quite some time. And although there's several people out there that thought it would never happen, well, let's just say all that changed in the spring of 2010 on the former site of Denbigh Toyota. As shovels dug into the ground to mark the beginning of the new Denbigh Community Center along Warwick Boulevard and Tignor Road. And brick by brick, we are one step closer to making this long-awaited center for the northern end of the city a reality.
It's been about 5 to 7 years since it's been in discussion about getting this facility up and going, and we had several community meetings where we had discussion on what type of activities and all should be in there, which helped us in the design work with the architects. And it's been about 18 months since we started construction and had the groundbreaking, and finally to reality, and here we are just a few months away from it being completed. Well, we use the schools in so many centers. We're in about 20 different schools with different programs and activities. Plus, we have 5 or 6 of our centers. But truly, with between Dorse Miller and Brittingham Midtown, they're the only true recreation centers we have in the city. And this will be the third, which will give us geographically some in each part of the city. Well, it's our second time around doing it. We did it with Brittingham Midtown a few years ago. It's exciting because just having something new, we've had 40 and 50-year-old buildings that we've been working out of and making them all multi-purpose. Being able to design from the beginning with the needs of your community and just having the space and the new technology that's out there. I mean, some of the gaming centers that we'll have in this particular facility are going to be state-of-the-art. The gymnasium's all going to be wireless. We'll be able to have large scale, not only athletic events, but dances and even particular small mini conferences. I mean, we could have a couple thousand people theoretically in the double gymnasiums to do a type of meeting or recital, those type of things. Right now, we're looking at the construction should be completed sometime in the late summer, early fall. We want to have a soft opening because it will take time to get all the equipment in and making sure everything's up and running. We'll probably do a soft opening sometime in September, October time frame. My guess is by the first of the year we'll be 100% fully operational, but there'll be things going on here you'll be seeing anytime this fall.
It's really great to be able to work with the City of Newport News. And you know, having a good team is everything on building a building this size. You start off with the foundation and you're doing the rough ends, the slabs, masonary's going up, there's electrical, plumbing all going in the walls at the same time. So there's a lot of trades, a lot of things happening at once. And it's just keeping a good eye on everything and just knowing everything that's going on around you.
It can get quite intense. As an inspector, quality and control inspector for the City of Newport News, I have to make sure that we get the Cadillac that we paid for and not only the transportation bicycle that's required by code. So yes, we upgraded quite a bit, you know, and we make sure whatever happens on the project that we pay the proper amount for the product that we get and vice versa. I found myself a lot of times reviewing issues on a job and find that there are avenues where we can save a little bit of money. And that's what we'll always try to do, to make sure, again, like I say, to get a good product. I take a lot of pride in that, in making sure that everything is built to not only aesthetically, but also for the safety of the children. Something like this right here is really going to mean a lot for the kids up at the north end. And like I say, when you drive by after it's done, you know, and you spend years of driving by, say, I had something to do with that. It just gives you a very good sense of pride, you know, to be able to know that you had some input in it, and that you were able to do something for the citizenry of Newport News.